Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Scorpio, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Scorpios, please. All right, Scorpio, your person's energy, Empress, Taurus, and Libran energy. They're viewing you as the moon in reverse, Cancer, Pisces. And the connection we see, their future action towards you, the Seven of Wands in reverse. All right. And we see the Sun, Leo energy. So I feel like this person is not quite as confident as they seem when it comes to you, Scorpio, but this is someone who has a lot to offer, very high vibrational energy with the Empress here. Somebody abundant and attractive and beautiful, or very good looking. So let's see, Empress energy, why is this here? The Knight of Cups in reverse. This person's a little bit hesitant about investing, Scorpio. And I feel like they're not sure that they're going to have victory and success here with you, with the Knight of Cups. Or they may be hoping that you're going to chase them or you're going to indulge them. They may be someone who's used to other people stepping up and taking the lead. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, I do think that they're a little bit worried about missing an opportunity here, more worried than maybe they let on. I also feel with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who's really been disappointed in love. They may have a history of calling in players or people who are around for a good time, not a long time. And with the moon showing up in reverse, I feel like this person feels like they see you clearly, or they feel like they know who you are. This is Cancer, Pisces energy. The Two of Wands in reverse, they might also be a little bit concerned here, Scorpio, that you have options, okay, that you have a decision to make between, them and someone else. And the Five of Cups in reverse, that you're going to reject them. Some of you, if this is somebody you were dealing with, Scorpio, they may be worried that you've healed and moved on, that you're not interested in anything from the past. But more so, I just feel like they're worried you're going to reject them and that you've already made a decision to, move towards someone else. Now, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like this person does want to let you in. They want victory and success. So they know they need to let down their guard. They need to come in with authenticity. And the Page of Swords in reverse, but they've got a blocked throat chakra. And so they may not be fully ready. So you might feel, Scorpio, like they're pushing you away when they're really just spying on you. And the Ten of Wands in reverse, they really need to get something off their chest. They want a new beginning here. But I feel like they're not quite ready. I feel like they're lacking confidence. I feel like they want to be indulged. They want you to chase them. They're worried this is going to be a missed opportunity. They're worried you're going to reject them, but they're not showing that. I feel like with the Sun in reverse, this is my fake it till you make it card. So it's like they're not letting you see that they're sweating or that they're worried. And we see your energy, the Seven of Pentacles. So Scorpio, you're looking at the time and effort that's been put into this connection. And you're waiting. You're watching and waiting to see how this person comes towards you. But I'm telling you right now, no matter how abundant, beautiful, good-looking, attractive this person is, and they do have a lot to offer, they're definitely feeling insecure, and they're not quite ready to take action, but they know they need to get this off of their chest. They need to get something off their chest, or they're going to fully miss this opportunity. Okay, so let's see what we need to know about this person. What do we need to know about this person? They can't stop thinking about you, Scorpio. Be careful, cheater, caution. Now, this could be the case with the Knight of Cups in reverse showing up in their energy. I mean, that can be a player. That can be also, the Sun card, somebody who's really in their ego. They're used to getting a lot of attention. They're used to being able to do what they want. So it is something to take a look at. Now, for some of you, they're worried that you've moved on with a third party, or they have fears and insecurities that are making them, think, did Scorpio cheat on me? If there's somebody that, if this is somebody you've dealt with in the past, because for others of you, it may just be a connection that hasn't found its form yet. So trust, your situation, Scorpio. And we see troubles ahead. Yeah, so this person's worried. This person's really struggling behind the scenes about taking action, what they're going to say, when to do it. So you definitely have this person in their feels. They're worried that you're going to reject them. All right, let's see what we need to know about them, what we're not seeing that we need to know about them, or what they might be hiding, or what we don't know. Body shame. So some of you, even though this person is very good looking, they may have some fears and insecurities about their body. Some of you, it's body dysmorphia. You might be like, what are you talking about? They've got like the best bodies. I just heard body dysmorphia for some of you here. But this person feels unattractive to others, or they're lacking confidence. They might feel like you're out of their league. And we see not compatible. So you don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. So if this person has been in a bit of a player type energy, or they've been disappointed a lot in love, they may be starting to think there really is nobody out there for them. And this can lead to waiting for the other shoe to drop mentality. What do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to my Scorpios? New chapter. I'm trying to move on. Some of them, they're trying to decide if they should move on from this connection or not, but I don't think they can. And for others of you, they absolutely do want this new chapter with you, but they have that throat chakra blocked, so they're having a hard time, saying what they mean, meaning what they say. And again, remember, we are in Mercury retrograde, okay? So communication is going to be wonky right now. But they do feel like there's unfinished business here, Scorpio. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Okay? What might be hidden that we need to know? Advice, guidance, or anything hidden here that we need to know about this person or this connection? All right, stalemate. A stalemate situation. Someone needs to take decisive action. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, I feel that way for sure. Like you're both kind of waiting to see what the other one does. And we have lessons of Jupiter. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like Jupiter has just moved into Leo. Okay, you might want to check out what Jupiter is doing and how that affects you. It's actually quite a positive transit. For a lot of people. But anyway, align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion. So Spirit's saying, although there's a stalemate situation, whatever happens here, it's leading to the results are healing and expansion. Now that can be together, or it can be, moving off in a different direction. All right, learning lessons and moving off to a different direction. So let's see, what are this person's very next actions towards you within the next couple of days or week? What are their very next actions? 3 of Swords. So they're going to be holding back. They certainly do want to heal things or get on the same page, but they're holding back. And again, stalemate situation coming through really strong. Okay. Advice and guidance for my Scorpios, please. Advice and guidance for my Scorpios, please. Strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Okay? Yeah, so what is the highest possible outcome? And I feel like you're already doing that here, Scorpio, with being in that 7 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, and I also look at that 2 of Swords in reverse. You don't want to be in a stalemate situation. You also don't want to have your life on hold here. And we see stuck in lack. So you have all the resources you need to carry through, Scorpio. Whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you have in mind, that you think you have. Sorry, I can't speak. Let me start over. You have all the resources you need to carry you through. Whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have, It's only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. Okay? Now, that could be a message for you, but I also feel like this could be what's going on here with this person. All right, Scorpios, you're going to have to drop me a comment down below and let me know how it resonates. If you're after a private reading, don't forget I do offer them, and the links are down below in the description box. Love and light, Scorpios. Take care.